So hi guys, hopefully everything's recording. I got a new microphone, and I got it to work. So excited. So in the last episode we died because we went somewhere we weren't supposed to, and I didn't realize that there's a save here and then you can go back in and go somewhere else. So that's where we're gonna go, because I think the last time we went here to the HR teacher, and then I think we got hit in the back of the head and died. So we're not going that way. Let me make sure that it's recording. It is. Yes. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's look a little further and then go to our teacher. So that's what we were supposed to do. Let's go somewhere else. If that's the case, I will go tell our teacher on my own. Trey went down the stairs alone. Should we go to the broadcasting room? The last time I checked, the door was open. We might be able to find something out there. As Oscar said, we came into the broadcast station. As soon as I entered the broadcasting room, I could hear a faint sound repeated from the broadcasting machine. What is this sound? Make it louder. Jane raised the sound. It was easier to hear the sound. This is the 11th grade first class. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend Lena will... The sound is, it's the phone call that I received before I came to school. Everything started from this phone call. Lena, I'm sorry, I could not find you right away. Who the heck stole her? What? Wait, I think there's more at the end. Oscar is right. Can we make it more clear? Me. I was part of the broadcasting team. Wait a minute. So wait, did she record it? Jane touched the machine. Oh, she's gonna try and make it louder. Jane touched the machine a couple of times, and Lena's voice could be heard clearly from the machine. Basement. I'm in the basement. Well, that's pretty clear. Basement. We gotta go right now. But our school doesn't have a basement. But the map said that it was a research facility, so maybe there is? We should see if there's a basement. There are so many things hidden in our school. Yeah, I'd say so. First we have to find Lena. Let's find the entrance to the basement from the first floor. Where should we go? I'm gonna save. Well, they mentioned the office after going to the broadcasting, so let's go there, I guess. Oh, the door just opened. It stinks. As Jane said, the office was filled with a terrible smell. I don't like this. What the? Dead. It was Trey and our HR teacher who reached my toe. Trey, why is he... We're gonna die. Ray, behind. Yeah, we're dead. I tried to look back after Oscar's words, but I was hit in the back of the head by something. Yeah, we're dead. Ah. Yeah, we died. Okay. Not going that way, so definitely don't go to the freaking office. Let's start... what I can do. That's not a sentence. Let's start with what I can do. The passage to the basement will be on the first floor. As soon as I opened the door, the loud room suddenly became quiet. Ooh. What's going on here? Hi. What do you want? I thought it would be helpful to share some information. So, why don't we find a way out together? If we all unite, we'll be able to escape. How? At this moment we don't know, but we will be able to figure it out soon. Also, we had to run away from the Medusa without eating anything. Could you share some food for us? Oh, you didn't figure out a way to escape, but you're trying to grab our food? It would be suicidal to walk around so carelessly. We'll wait here for the rescue. There's no food for you. Now get lost. Unlike what we expected, we were faced with a cold response. But enough. Nothing's gonna change their selfish minds. It is not even worth it. Let's go. Oscar left the cafeteria because he was upset and angry. Is there actually, like, food there, though? Couldn't you just look in the back? Real, let's go. I said get lost. We're leaving. Jeez. Ouch. Jane was knocked down by the push of the bully. What the heck? Are you okay? You bastards. I'm fine. Let's go. I'm scared. Jane's leg is bleeding. I helped Jane get out of the cafeteria. Jesus. Okay. Freaking asshole. To heal Jane's wound, we went into the infirmary, which was right next to the cafeteria. The pure white color of the infirmary contrasts with the outside. Coming to the bright spot so suddenly makes my eyes hurt. I wonder what's behind this. That's weird. Sit here. I can do this alone. Stay still, I'll do it for you. Judging by the smell, it smells like somebody was here just before. The bed covered by the infirmary curtains seems suspicious. Just rip it open. Don't do that peeking shit. Let's save, because I don't trust that. And then open the curtain. Something is strange. Should I open it? Oh, fuck. On the bed there was the body of the school nurse lying down with blood around. Run away. I should have not opened it. It was better left unseen. I suggest that we get out of the infirmary. Yeah, you don't really need to inspect it anymore. While I was getting out of the infirmary, a yellow sticky memo page fell to the ground. What is this? But I need to get out of here first. Where should I go? Another choice? Nope. Cafeteria was crowded, so it would be pretty safe there. Also, if this turns out to be a clue for us to escape from here, I may be able to get some help from the bullies. Why are we back here, though? Unlike before, the cafeteria was awfully quiet. What the hell is this smell? As soon as the door was opened, I could smell a foul stench. Probably a dead body. This smell. It feels like the smell was a warning to tell us not to go any further, but on the sticky memo it said meat for feeding 2-3 number 7. I guess these numbers are for organizing the meat. You're probably the meat. Not gonna lie. Cafeteria once filled with students was now empty. Did everyone go to another place? We went into the cafeteria. Kaya! Jane's scream made us stop. Dead body. Oh my Jesus. I looked up at where Jane's eyes were on, and what I saw almost made us throw up. Yuck. They were corpses. They were torn apart to the point it was difficult to even identify them. They probably were the kids from the cafeteria earlier. For God's sake. It's terrible. They didn't deserve this. But we could not hear anything when we were in the infirmary. It happened and so suddenly it killed everyone in such a short time. It sent shivers down my spine. I thought it would be possible to avoid the Medusa by being wary of its moving sounds. Besides, it would not being kicked out of the cafeteria. I'll go to the storage. You will salvage some food. I was trying to read really quickly through that. I tried to calm my trembling hands and went to the storage. It was a total mess. Maybe the guys that were in the cafeteria messed it up. I followed the label to move along. 1 to 138. Huh? Why don't I see 2-3 number 7 here? No matter how I looked, 2-3 number 7 was not here. The first number always ended in 1. None went beyond 2. What the hell? We've got what we need. Let's go if we're done checking too. If you're done checking. Sure. Oscar came back to the storage and talked to me. It was then when I heard a rustling sound behind me. Don't tell me it is. It is a survivor. Oh, fuck. We looked back to check the source of the rustling sound and found a student in a horrible state. Jesus. His face, it's a girl, I'm pretty sure, but okay. His face was hard to identify as it was covered with blood. Furthermore, the wounds did not appear to be caused by the Medusa. He had his eyes torn out, which seemed to be a self-inflicted injury. Jesus. Eyeless girl. Who's there? I can hear a voice. Come here, I will save you from this. Oh, God. Medusa, you can't do anything if you don't make any eye contact. If you have no eyes, you can survive this. Oh my God. The eyeless student was holding a knife. The child crawled towards us. Riel, take Jane with you. Let's get out of here. Without gaining any information, we ran away from the cafeteria. To report to my teacher what happened so far, I went back to the school office. However, he wasn't there. Teacher? I guess he is not here. Wait, isn't that tray over there? So now we're coming here? You're alive. What? Oh, it's you guys. The teacher went somewhere. What's going on? I have something to say to him. Were you here the whole time? Yes, I was helping him. I am the class rep, after all. The teacher probably killed him. Are you okay? Anyone could tell that Jane was in a bad state. Yes, but I'm so scared. Medusa is scary too, but I'm more scared about the students. Jane begins to cry. Oh, don't cry. Hey, you don't need to cry about it. Trey and Oscar tried to comfort Jane. I thought it wouldn't be necessary for me to engage. Huh? The drawer was open. Every drawer in the school office was supposed to be locked. Let's check. Sure. Notes. Food. Ready to prepare. What does it say? It looks rather strange. Perhaps it's a message from the principal. Status check 12. 10-14. Cell large. No entry. Oh. Okay. Forbidden access to the basement. October 14th. That's yesterday. What kind of order is it? There are other files underneath the note. It looks like a file that conveys the identities of researchers. The nurse? They are all our school's faculties. Teachers were involved in the research institute too. So maybe she knew too much? And that's why she got killed? Or just the Medusa thing? I couldn't understand the thing. It feels as if someone's disturbing my thought process. What is it? I don't like that door. Teacher. You guys are all here. What happened to you guys? It's exactly what my door sounds like. Oscar begins to talk about what happened so far. Teacher's face turns serious as he listens to the story. When Oscar finishes the story, the atmosphere of the school office turns heavy. The teacher roughly swept down his face and began to talk. At this point, I'll have to tell you everything. The fact is, Our school was, yeah, we already know. We already know what it was. Hey, Mr. Kim, this is how you handle things at work. Somebody reported that they heard a pounding noise from the first floor. What's going on? You still couldn't have it under control? I can't control the Medusa. That's why I locked it in the basement. Hold on, I want to make sure this is recording. Okay. Well, the least you could do is not make it so obvious. So he was in charge of it. You're right, I have nothing to say. Are you even feeding it properly? What are you feeding it exactly? Right now, all we give is pork. But that won't be enough. Mr. Kim, haven't I told you to change its food? But boss, I mean principal, that's... Don't talk back and do as I say. Say, why don't you start with students? Why don't you start with students from your class? Okay. But sir, I can't do that. Now you're washing hands off. I admit our experience wasn't ethical, but it brought us where we are today. To cover it up, we group built a school here. It's too late to just step out of this. If you tried to run away, we would have killed you and your family. Great. I hope you understand what I said. Go ahead and do what I asked. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. We were the researchers at the Blah Research Institute, and the principal was our boss. After the school was built, he tried to shut us up and hired us as teachers to take care of the Medusa. We were forced to do it. Anyways, so basically we were threatened by the principal and followed his order. Oh my god. So, the nurse too? Right, she was a researcher too. Sorry, the music got like really loud all of a sudden. Can't believe something like that was happening in our school. Yet the principal accused me of murder. I feel so guilty that I can't do anything about this. I should have stopped the principal at all costs. Wait, have we met the principal? I'm so sorry for the dead students. Teacher, you were also forced. The principal is to blame. If only I knew how terrible he was. Thank you for telling me that, but I bear the responsibility also. Let me tell you how to get to the basement. The entrance to the basement is behind the bookshelf in the principal's office. Let's go there. We headed to the principal's office with the homeroom teacher. Here, behind the bookshelf. As the homeroom teacher pulls out the bookshelf, a small door appears. This is a door that leads to the basement. How do you know that? Other than stating the obvious. I bet Lena is also there. Let's go. Wait a second. Look outside. No, I don't want to look outside. Oh, it's the Medusa. Red shadow appears on the other side of the window. Ugh. Medusa is already... Get in there. You have to hurry. We have to hurry. No, if we go down there, we'll get caught right away. Maybe it's better to escape the principal's room. Lena is there alone. We have to go there. Oscar intervened to stop our argument. Be quiet, everyone. Just get in here for crying out loud. I will stop that monster. Go ahead and find a way to save Lena and all of us. He's gonna die. But I have to pay for what I did. Teacher. We haven't got the time for this. Hurry up. Teacher, we will be back soon. Please stay safe. You guys too. We opened the door and began to enter one by one. Trey, aren't you coming in? I'll stay here and help our teacher. I'm the class rep after all. You're gonna die. Alright, please be careful. He's gonna die. Leaving Trey and the homeroom teacher behind, we headed to the basement. I hope everyone is safe. It's time to save Lena. That door leads us to the basement. I relied on the small light to come down the ladder. It's dark and stinks. Sorry, I had to text somebody. Jean grabbed her nose. The foul stench hit us. It is the stench of corpses rotting. Oh. Wook. The basement is dark and wet. We couldn't do anything but wait until we got used to the darkness and figured out where the smell came from. Kaya! Yeah. Oh. After being accustomed to the darkness, we saw mutilated body parts. Jane screamed and collapsed. There are classmates. Bodies of the missing students were all here. But where is Kai? However, the last victim, Kai, is missing. Jane, while shivering in fear, led the way. Let's go inside. I don't want to be here any longer. Found a door deep inside the basement. Why is there a room in the basement? Let's go inside. What is this place? I took the lead and opened the door. However... Huh? The moment I came in, the door closed. Inevitably, Jane and Oscar had to wait outside. Of course. Of course. Is it a laboratory? It's a bit weird. It is a room seemed like a laboratory. One weird thing was that everything here was covered in red. It seemed to be blood. However, moreover, the room is filled with jars that contain body organs. Ew. Ray frowned upon the disturbing view. What was that? I hear a sound somewhere. I don't. Following the sound, I went deeper in the room. Is it a prison? Why is there a prison? Lena! Lena was locked in the jail with an iPad and a gag. I have to free her, but the door is locked. It seems like you have to unlock a locked device to open it. Let's find a key in the room. I'm gonna open the drawer. There's a drawer that looks very old. It's dusty. Dust blew everywhere as I opened the drawer. Cough, cough. What's all this? Why is there a paper? Law Institute Representative Gil Mann. Isn't that the principal's name? Inside it, there are records of the principal's wrongdoing, embezzle from law group, physical abuse of faculty, even murder. Somebody screamed outside. It's Jane's scream. I left the room hastily. Luckily, the door opens from inside. Trey, what are you doing here? Oh, jeez. Trey grabbed Jane's neck and threatened her with a knife. Traitor. Yeah, I'd say so. Oscar, what's Trey doing? Jane is in danger, crazy bastard. Yeah, I might be crazy, but who wouldn't turn crazy in the situation that I'm in? We're all in this situation. You're the only freaking crazy one. What? You guys are selfish. There he goes again. What the hell are you talking about? You can live on after the night ends, but I will vanish. I won't let this night end. And I will reign here forever. Stop ruining my plan. Then you knew everything. Yeah, the principal is behind all of this. You all know that the principal was the president of Blah Group. I don't want to die. I will live here forever. The HR teacher. Could he be? By now he's probably being eaten mercilessly. You bastard. This is not good for everyone. Please stop. It's a shame you ended up that way. If you really feel sorry for me, get out of that room at once. This is an order, not a request. If you give up about ending this night, I'll let this girl go. Trey seems like he's really going to stab Jane. What should I do? Gonna save. That's what I'm gonna do. I might go and enter the room just because I feel like this doesn't always work. If we do as Trey says, who will save Lena? We are all going to die. I'm sorry for the other kids, but Lena is a lot more important to me, and this night must be ended. Real? You bastard. That was probably the wrong choice. I ran into the room and closed the door. I heard a scream outside. Screams hard to cease, and it's awfully quiet outside. As I close the door, I see a red button beside it. Oh, must have missed it before. Suddenly the ground shake. Okay, because that was probably the better option. Because I had a feeling there was going to be something else in that room. Suddenly the ground's shaking. I couldn't stand on my own, so I hold the doorknob. Gradually the shaking started to stop. Lena! The shaking stopped completely. The locked iron bars opened. I carefully helped Lena to move and opened the door. When I opened the door, all I could see was Jane and Oscar, who were laying down covered in blood. It seems that the sun is rising outside. Everything is over. After everything ended, life at the school came back to normal. Except for Oscar and Jane, the principal is being investigated by the police with the data I found in the basement. I wonder what would have happened if we talked it out. None of that is my business. Summer Nightmare achievement unlocked. None of that is my business anymore. Unfortunately, Lena, who witnessed everything, is hospitalized due to shock and stress. Hi, my friends are all dead, but I survived. I did what I could, and I don't feel guilty about it. People thought I was the serial killer. Perhaps they weren't wrong after all. Okay, we're gonna go back, because that's a weird ending. So let's try and talk it out and see what we get. You don't have to do this. You better make a quick decision. I tried to change Trey's mind, but it did not seem to work. The red shadow started to come from behind. This is why I don't like being in a room where like my back is facing the wall. Or facing the room. It's the Medusa. This is the first time it felt good. It felt food that This is the first time it felt food that the Medusa was coming. I think good. Maybe. Oscar and I looked into each other's eyes. We nodded as if we agreed on something. Hey Trey, isn't that our teacher behind you? That awkward voice of Oscar made me cringe. What kind of idiot would fall for that, huh? What? But how? He should be dead. Ah! Trey looked back after hearing what Oscar said. Jane, Oscar, get in here quickly. Jesus. Okay, so it's going on a little bit longer-ish. I successfully entered the room with Jane and Oscar. I hurried and closed the door. Trey seemed to be screaming outside. Before Medusa gets here, we have to end everything and save Lena. Look at the bed. There is a bed in the center of the room. On the bed there is the body of a woman. She must have been one of the victims of the Medusa experiment. What a tragedy. The face of the woman was demolished to the point it was impossible to identify. Let's cover her face. Yeah. That made it so much better. Oscar took Jane's suggestion and covered the woman's face with a white cloth. Rest in peace. Hope you're in a better place. Probably not. Suddenly the ground started to shake. I could not stand on my own. I grabbed the doorknob. Shaking started to cease. Lena! Shaking stopped completely and the locked door opened. I helped Lena move carefully and opened the door with the other students. Okay, so we saved a few more people. The light is coming in. Oh, I just went back. The night is over. The morning is coming. Everything is over. So this, I guess this was the good ending. Come on, Ray. We'll be late at this rate. Real, how are you? You guys are always together. Are you really dating now? Don't say that. Lena, let's go to class. Don't make noise in the hallway and go into the classroom straight away. Why? After the night ended, everything went back into place. The principal is being investigated by the police with the evidence that I found in the basement. Our HR teacher, he passed away that day, and everyone in the school commemorated him with respect. Everything's revealed and resolved. Now I must go back to my life too. I wonder though, did the principal go so far to kill his own son? Okay, so I guess that was a better ending. It was a nice kind of ending. So I hope you like it. Now that I have a microphone, expect more videos out a little bit more than I usually do. Probably be like Monday or Thursday or so. So, hope you like the game. Bye!